Troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Lit, and this is Fortnite Save the World, and I hope you guys had a great Christmas day yesterday. What I want to start off today is with some great news. We've got some new weapons coming to the store very, very soon. So let's kick off and have a look at the first one. So the first one that we've got here is the pain train, and it looks absolutely awesome. I love how it's got the little locomotive thing just on there on the front, and it's got the little bell on the front as well, just to make it look a little bit more like a train. And it's got the train tracks on the mag there on the clip, which look absolutely fantastic. So I was talking to Keflex earlier about this, and we were saying that the damage and playstyle would compare more to, say, like a Gravedigger or something like that, as we can see here. But also for pure DPS stats, we'd probably look more to the Mercury LMG, same damage and fire rate, and that gives us a more like clean comparison. So if we just have a look at these stats that we've got on here then, so the damage it puts out there, if you have a look, is 33. And if we have a look on there, the damage from the Gravedigger is 30, the damage from the Mercury LMG is 34. The crit chance and the crit damage percentage are the same, just 10 and 50% that we've got on there. But look at this fire rate, 7.5 fire rate. The Gravedigger actually has an 8 fire rate, and the fire rate on the Mercury LMG has got a 7.5 fire rate. So a fire rate stat on there would take it above the actual Gravedigger itself. You've also got magazine size. Now obviously it's not going to have the magazine size of a Mercury LMG at 100, but you know, it's got slightly less than what the Gravedigger's got at 40, but a 30 magazine size is actually great for someone like First Shot Rio or even the Headhunter. Lower magazine sizes tend to work really, really well. Again, that purely depends on your playstyle. Some people like the larger magazine sizes. I think White Sushi actually put in a post somewhere that a larger magazine size actually trumps reload speed, but again, it just depends on how you actually play the game. The ammo type it's going to take is light bullets. Ammo cost is 1, but look at the impact on there. The impact is 94 that it's got on there. The impact on the Gravedigger is only 77, and the impact on the Mercury LMG, which is quite low, is 72. But 94 impact on an actual assault rifle like that could make for a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So that's the pain train that is coming out very, very soon. Next up then, we've got this little gem. This is going to be called Santa's Little Helper. Now this is a really interesting one because it looks a lot like, at first when you first compare, it looks a lot like it's going to be like the Dambuster, for example, and it is just absolutely nuts. It's got the highest damage of any RPG that has ever been made, that's ever been put out there yet. This has got the highest damage. Now these stats aren't 100% confirmed, but they're actually, it's there on Stormshield one. I'll actually link this in the description down below so you can look for yourself what I'm looking at. But compared to the Dambuster, it's got a higher impact, damage, and a faster reload speed. I mean, on paper, me and Keflex, my friend who does a lot of research for me on these videos, was saying this just looks broken. It doesn't look like it should work. Are Epic really going to do this? But what you've actually got on there, look at the damage, 625. Now the damage on the Dambuster is 488. You've got the crit chance and crit damage are the same, 10 and 50. The fire rate's obviously the same because it's a launcher. The range on it is a lot shorter than what the Dambuster is. So the range on this is only 512, whereas the Dambuster, you can get ranges of up to 768 on there. Durability and durability per use, obviously the same. You've also got reload time, 2.5 reload. You can be firing these out super fast. I mean, this could even combat like the Noble Launcher, for example. You've got impact on there. Now, the impact on the Dambuster, 3,750. The Dambuster is known for how good its impact is. But this, 4,167. That is just absolutely mental. I can't, that's one of the first ones that I want to test out. I cannot wait to get hold of this to actually get my hands on that. If anyone gets it before me, just DM me or let me know in the Discord because I cannot wait to actually try out Santa's Little Helper. It just looks phenomenal. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is this broken? Is this going to be too OP? Is this going to need a nerf later on? Or is it just something, you know, a bit of a fun gun that because of the range it's going to be balanced out? You guys let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know your opinions on that one. Then we've got the Coco .45 or the Coco 45 if you like. Now the closest thing that we can actually link this to if you like, it bounces and pierces a lot like the Space Invader pistols do stat wise. It's very similar to the Whisper 45, same reload speed, fire rate, the damage is the same. What's different is the crit chance and the mag size though. The thing that stands out most on this pistol is the range, 5,000 range. So if we just go down the stats quickly then, the damage is very same to the Whisper, so it's got 44 damage on there. The Whisper 45 actually does 46. 47 damage. The crit chance is a little bit lower than the Whisper. It's only got 15. The crit chance is still high. 75% is still high. If you were to put crit chance on there, a crit chance increase, then you're going to be getting a lot of crits with this as well. The fire rate on there is 5. The Whisper's got 5.5. The magazine size is small. It's only got an 8 magazine size. But again, the range is what stands out on this one. The range on the Whisper is 3,584. 5,000 range on a pistol is probably one of the longest ranged pistols that I can think of. Maybe you guys know one that's got further range on that. I don't know, but that just seems really, really far. And it's got light bullets on there as well. The impact on there, if you have a look, is 116 for the Whisper. It's only 110 for this weapon. However, that's still a decent impact. The actual write-up on this, if you actually read it on Stormshield 1, which again I'll link down below, it actually says silenced pistol winter, a silenced pistol with projectiles that bounce off wall and pass through enemies. So do you know what? This is going to be a lot more useful in that sense because it pierces than what the Whisper 45 is. It's almost like a Whisper but for shielders. So that's going to be really interesting as well. And the last one that we're going to look at then is the Popshot, which is another really interesting gun. This one's one that I can't really get my head around. I think the Popshot is going to do stats and numbers similar to what the Huskbuster does or the Stampede, but you know, it's going to have the feel more of a ground pounder. So it's going to shoot fast, do lots of DPS, you know, and then you're going to be reloading this quite a lot of the time. So what we've actually got on there is damage 14.4, which is higher than the other two guns we just mentioned. It's got crit chance and crit damage 10 and 50% as expected. The fire rate is 4, which is decent. That's more than admirable. Magazine size is 5, so you're going to need a quick reload on this. You're going to be reloading this quite a lot. And if we go to the reload time on the other guns that we're looking at here have actually got 6 and 5. The reload speed on this is 4, which is actually quite fast. So this is going to be, as we said, playing out a lot more like a ground pounder, where you're going to be reloading it fast and then doing a lot of damage. One thing to just note at the bottom though as well, if you look, the ground pounder has actually got an impact of 36, and if we look at the Huskbuster down there, that's got 48. But if we actually have a look at the impact on the new gun, on the Popshot, 52.5. That's decent impact for a shotgun. So one thing that raiders are going to really look forward to, I think. The range on it's the same as all the others, so it's got 2,048 as the range. But again, this gun could be a lot of fun, a really good run and gun thing for the raiders, which is what we like. And finally, you know, we know as well the Husk Cleaver, as we all know, which we know the stats on that at the minute are going to be pretty much the same. So guys, that's all the stats that we've got so far for these weapons. They look absolutely phenomenal. So what we've actually got on here then, just looking at the stats again, we've got the Pain Train that we've got coming out. We've got Santa's Little Helper that's coming out, which is going to be the launcher. We've got the Coco 45, which is going to be the pistol. And then we've also got the Popshot as well, which looks pretty cool as a shotgun. I mean, the look of the shotgun looks pretty awesome. If you have a look on there, it's got the little Nutcracker face. I think that's the Nutcracker face, or is it a Yeti face on there? Which looks pretty awesome. But guys, let me know which one you're most looking forward to down below, because I would love to know. Personally, me, I'm looking forward to probably Santa's Little Helper the most, the launcher, which looks absolute, you know, looks like an absolute ton of fun. We've just got the snowball launcher again recently, but this one looks like the one that it's going to be a go-to weapon, and I think we're going to see this one used all year round. So I think even when we get to, like, you know, June, July, you're still going to see people using Santa's Little Helper, which is going to be a ton of fun, and I can't wait to do a video on that when it actually comes out. But let me know down below, guys, which one's your favorite weapon? Which one are you most looking forward to? If you're not part of the Litanah army already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up. It means a lot to me when you guys do that. Massive thanks for all the support that I've been getting recently, guys. It's been an absolute ton, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.